awesome world. Okay, today's live is a very vulnerable one. Very vulnerable because it's very fresh, but it's what's on my mind right now, and I really want to give it the space that it deserves. So, yesterday, Adam and I decided to break up, which was a very difficult decision for both of us. And I'm really only sharing this in this space because I have been open about being in a relationship on social media, which is something that I haven't done for many years. And I like to keep my dating life quite private until I'm quite sure, and Adam is such an incredible person, and that was a decision that we made to be public, I guess. And I've shared a little bit about my experience on this platform. So I really wanted to, breakup is on my mind, so I wanted to go into that topic today while it's still fresh and raw and real. And a few things that I have learnt about breakup, because I've done and been through quite a few of them, which is awesome because that can be a fact that a lot of people are embarrassed about, but I'm not embarrassed about that because it's a real life topic. It's something that everyone goes through, and it really shows that there's not a willingness to just settle where you are, and you really just want to value what it is that you want in your life to the point that you are willing to sacrifice good things for ideas and things that might be even better. So some things I've learned about breakups are, even though you both get along so well and it seems so easy and seamless, it still might not be the right thing. Even though you care so much about someone, it still might not be the best timing, and it still might not be that your futures are aligned. And that's okay. The idea that there is just one person for you and that there aren't many good men out there is such a scarcity mindset, and it stops you from attracting other men, good men, who are really very well suited to you. Holding on to something so tightly because you're so scared of letting it go, it's going to cause you pain, and it's going to cause the other person pain too. So the breakup can be such a blessing, and in fact it is such a blessing. So you can actually break up in a really respectful and loving way. You can do it without having all this tension, and that's something that I've been so grateful for. You can do it with a lot of love. What it does is it really changes how you can love that person. So it goes from being a love where it's romantic to being just this real beautiful, soulful, like wanting the best for each other type of a love, which is beautiful in and of itself. And it's really an incredible opportunity to sit back and reflect on, where you could have done better, what you would like to try in the next time that you find someone that you're drawn towards. It's an excellent opportunity to course correct and just say, okay, well, was I bringing my whole self? Was I vulnerable enough? Was I holding space enough for that? The other thing that a breakup does is bring you this fantastic clarity and gratitude. I think this process, because I've been able to hold that space for myself and allowed myself to feel things without judging them, and that's what's so key, is to just honor your feelings without saying things like, I'm not good enough, like all these different things, I'll never find him. One of the biggest things is I hear women say, there aren't many good guys out there. And that is so not the case. I have had the privilege of dating so many good men, and I am able to allow other people to move on and experience their highest joy, because I know that there are other good men out there, and there is someone out there who is going to be an ideal fit for me. And who am I to stand in the way because I'm scared of not getting someone else, like not keeping a good man? Who am I to get in the way of their happiness as well? And the more gracious you can be in the breakup, it really opens space for how gracious you can be in the initiating of a new relationship. I honestly believe that. So when you choose yourself first, before a relationship even starts, it's so much easier to choose yourself if or when a relationship ends, and to continue choosing yourself through a relationship. And in that way, you're able to create an even stronger relationship with yourself. When you don't compromise yourself, you don't compromise your self-love, you don't compromise your self-respect, your boundaries. You show up in a way that's loving for yourself, and you teach someone else how to do that same thing for you and for them, which is such an incredible gift, really. The other thing is, there is no one right person, and I think I said that before, but the idea that there's one right person is, it sees people holding on for so much longer and creating so much more hurt and resentment than needs to be there. You are allowed to look at breakups or the end of a relationship with optimism. And something that I've realized is the caliber of men that I've been dating, it just keeps on improving, which is beautiful to me. And I just have so much gratitude for the men who I've had the privilege of dating, and who have each shown me something different, and I've learnt different lessons from. It's all learning. That's one of my big sayings, is it's all learning. And last of all, I am so grateful to Adam. I've got so much love and gratitude for him, and his beautiful heart, and how much of a good man he's been, and the example he's been to me and my beautiful children. And I honestly just wish him nothing but happiness. And I know that he'll find it, and I know that I'll find it too. And while this part is sad, I honestly just can't help but feel so much gratitude for the whole experience. And that's one thing that dating can bring us. And it doesn't all have to be sad. It can be brought with a lot of gratitude and love. And that's really what I'm going to be, bringing in and focusing on, because you can look at what is lost, or you can look at the progress that you've made, and you can really just hold on to that optimism that, the next one, the right one, it's going to be so much better, and the other person is going to have so much love and be so much more enriched because of their experience with you too. I hope this helps anyone. I'm sending you so much love and gratitude. Mwah. All the best.